All right, so this is day one of this 75 hard thing and attempt 23 or whatever it is. All right, so day one, going to walk into the gym to do the first workout. Basically what is going to happen in these videos is I'm going to record my thoughts on the whole entire process as it goes by. Not totally consistent, so what might happen is you're going to see like a day one and then maybe like a day 5 in the next video. But if it's like a really treacherous day, I'll post about it, to see how I'm feeling and all that good stuff, just to give you an idea of maybe what to expect. Now remember, like I've said, this is probably the 23rd attempt at this, and I'm gonna be as honest as I possibly can throughout this whole entire process, what my true thoughts on it are. And I will say right now, in the past, I really didn't appreciate this. We'll see what happens. I mean, I made it to, I think, like 23 days or something like that at one point, even maybe a little bit less than that. And the water killed me. And at the time, it was the no drinking thing because I was brewing beer and things like that. But at the time of this video, I'm going on, I think it's 11 weeks or something like that. Give or take 11 and a half weeks of completely nothing, dry as a whistle, which is interesting because I live in a college town. So it's funny that I just moved here and I decided that I didn't want to drink no more. Anyway, I gotta go do this second workout thing. First workout, sorry, see that? Jeez. Indoors. And we'll get back to this. Oh, that fucking sucked. It's all good. All in all, it was actually pretty good workout, if you ask me. I'm definitely satisfied with it. Just couldn't put on the poundage that I wanted to. I wanted to go really heavy and just some crazy squats, and I didn't really get to there. That's why I didn't bother filming it. But it's where we are so far. It's probably because I might just be dehydrated, though, to be honest with you. I haven't really been drinking too much water. That's the whole purpose of this program, man. All right, I want to keep these videos as honest and straightforward as I possibly can for at least for these episodes, and I want to try and keep them without the fluff and stuff like that, and just kind of get straightforward to it, the point of everything, and what I'm kind of experiencing when I'm doing this whole program for the 23rd time. I ain't gonna front, man. Like I said, it wasn't a really great workout. I didn't have the energy that I really was looking for, and I know it's because I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't sleep well last night because I got a lot of stuff going on that I'm not gonna get into in my life. There's a little bird on the table here. Maybe I can flip you around here. Anyway, like I said, a little raw, a little unedited. That to me is almost like a sign that there are things to smile about, but I still do want to talk about what I was feeling when I was doing my workout and how it relates to the program. The program puts a lot of pressure on you. This is only day one from it, and to be honest with you, I don't know, I might have to do another whole video on this and explaining how I didn't accomplish even day one. But my point is, this program puts a lot of pressure on you. If you're not willing to even just take a little tiny taste of that pressure, you really shouldn't do this program. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, it's a very good program. It's a discipline program, guys. It's not a fitness program. That's what people seem to kind of confuse. Now, that being said, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life that it takes a lot of work for me to kind of get through. And I do a lot of research on things, and I'm an overthinker. I'm an analyzer. That's what I do. This is how I get through most of my things in life, if you will. I'm not a very big fan, and I don't think many people are, of failure. I don't like to fail things, and that's why this is the 23rd time that I'm going for this. I don't mind quitting. I really don't. I mean, to be totally honest with you, quitting is a lot easier, in my opinion, and I know I'm probably going to catch a lot of crap for that, but failure is hard for me, myself, to kind of get past. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like to feel like I failed something that I've been trying to do. So that's what's kind of keep me going with this program. And I went and bought the book and everything, But without dragging this out any further, my point is this. If you're going through some crazy stuff, you might have a hard time doing this program because, I was listening to again, I'm going to get judged completely for this one, but I was listening to Nickelback, towards the end of my workout, and I forgot what song came on. It wasn't Photograph, it was some other song. I'm not like a diehard fan, I just like their music. But I almost started tearing up, you know what I mean? Thinking about things that were going on, in my life at this present time during the filming. I had to really remember why I'm deciding to do this program and all the other stuff that's going on in my life. And you do these kind of programs because you want to help yourself. You want to get out of, as Frizella says in his book, the war with yourself. And I've always been a strong believer of that people are always going to be going through a war within their own minds. And that's what leads me to doing these videos. All right? And I would be lying if I said that I didn't feel better doing them myself. I do. It's a nice release. This could do a whole new video. But, so this is day one so far. It's probably about almost 8 o'clock right now, so I got a couple things I got to do. And I will keep you posted, I guess, as the program goes. But we're going to keep this one short as an introduction type video, and I'll leave you with 1 or 2 tips if you decided that you want to look into the 75 hard. The bird is back. That's so awesome. Hey, cutie, how you doing? Start your water intake early, because that was one of the biggest things for me when I first started this 75 hard program. Is the water intake, the 1 gallon water thing, and it can be challenging, especially if you're going by the way that it should be. Then the 1 gallon thing is very difficult to do. A lot of people don't make it with that. So I would get up a little earlier. I'm a big advocate of getting up early anyway. I think you should always get up as early as possible, but get up earlier to take in your water and just kind of force it down if you need to, because you don't want to be drinking water late at night and then have to get up a bunch of times. That's an issue I had a lot also. I got up a bunch of times to go to the bathroom. My sleep is all messed up. All right, but so I would say do that would be definitely the number 1 tip. As far as the alcohol thing, that's something that I also had an issue with, when I first started this a while back, when I first started it, because at the time I was brewing beer and stuff like that, and I think craft beer is great, you know what I mean? But right now for me, it's not really a good part of my life, so I kind of decided to take a very, very large break even before. I mean, it could be a break that lasts 25 years. I don't really go that far. But the point is, I took a break, and even before 75 hard, and I did find that it was easier to check it off the list and not think about it. The truth of the matter is, and again, this is me kind of going off the subject a little bit, but staying on it. If you can't stop drinking for 75 days, guys, then that is a problem. And it could be, and I'm not being preachy, I promise you I'm not being preachy, but that could be something a lot bigger than you just having a discipline problem. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here, and again, this is unedited. I know it's going on 6 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever it is. The point is this. I get it. The program tells you no cheat meals and stuff like that, but there are ways around the no alcohol thing if you want to kind of do that. And this is just my opinion. There are non-alcoholic beers if you really need to have that kind of if you want that satisfying kind of hoppy taste going on. That, and also they make these crazy hop teas. There's no alcohol, no sugar, no nothing. So there you go. It's basically picture a seltzer, right, with tea and hops. They're pretty good actually. And me being the history that I have as a brewer is actually makes it a little easier to get past this whole entire the no booze thing, because I'm able to figure out how to brew all these things because I have the knowledge, which I think I'm going to actually make a couple videos to help you guys out if this is something that, you know, you're looking to do, this 75 hard program thing, and the alcohol thing is an issue for you. If it's the buzz that's the issue for you, then that's an issue for you. But if it's just the taste of it and you like the enjoyment of it, and there are ways to kind of figure that out. Like I said, I mean, if you want to try and do the no alcohol beer things, I mean, that could work for you, because they do taste very delicious. They've come a very long way. And the hop tea thing, and back to the water thing, just make sure you get up a little earlier. And the sun's starting to come out, it's starting to break up the clouds. I am feeling pretty good so far. It is early in the day. First workout is done. Believe it or not, I know it sounds silly, but instantaneously, I kind of just started to feel a little bit more optimistic about this whole day. So I got a lot of stuff to do. So take whatever tips you can out of this. Hopefully I didn't rant too long. And if you do enjoy this, absolutely share it, all right? I'm gonna keep these unedited for the most part, all right? I wanna keep these as raw as possible, all right? So I look forward to sharing more of these type of videos with you guys, and I wish you the best of luck in everything you're doing in your life, and I wish you nothing but an abundant amount of happiness, okay, guys? All right, so I'll see you later.